So, ladies and gentlemen, bad news on the doorstep this morning. This is one of my favorite interviews I've done as a journalist. I met her at the Framingham Mega Fest in Massachusetts a little bit over a decade ago, and boy, she will be missed. Cindy Morgan, best known for her roles again in Caddyshack and Tron, died on December 30th of natural causes. She was 69. Now, she was a natural beauty that basically was the ingenue of Caddyshack and was Jeff Bridges' right hand woman in Tron in that Disney science fiction movie. She became kind of a female heartthrob for many fans. The actress died of natural causes at her home in Lake Worth Beach, Florida, according to MSN.com. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office told the Hollywood Reporter Saturday. Born Cynthia Ann Sikorsky on September 54 in Chicago, Morgan was the first in her family to attend college, attending Northern Illinois University to study communications. After working in local news and radio for some time, she eventually moved to LA in 78. The following year, she appeared in commercials for Irish Spring, becoming known as the Irish Spring Girl. During that time, she also attended acting classes and workshops. She scored her first film role in the 1979 movie Up Yours. The following year, she took on the role of Lacey Underall in the sports comedy Caddyshack, starring alongside Chevy Chase, Rodney Dangerfield, Bill Murray, Ted Knight, and Michael O'Keefe. Now, Cindy basically said it was a great experience for her, even though Chevy Chase was a little bit different. Now, a few years later, the actress landed the role of Yori in the 82 cult sci fi classic Tron, starring opposite Jeff Bridges, Brooks Boxleitner, and David Warner. Morgan also had a recurring role on the soap opera Falcon Crest, which aired from 81 to 90. She played Gabrielle Short and Laurie Chapman. The actress also appeared in dozens of other films and television projects throughout the 80s and 90s, including The Love Boat, Chips, Bring It Back Alive, She's a Sheriff, The Fall Guy, Matlock, The Highwayman, Hunter, The Larry Sanders Show, Galaxis, Dead Weekend, and Out There. Now, we're going to go a little bit depth in the career because I think she deserves the recognition from coming from humble beginnings to great wide success. Now, born September 54, she was Polish and German descent. She attended 12 years of Catholic school, then studied communications in Northern Illinois, where she was a DJ on campus radio stations. A commercial station in town invited her to report the news for them, and she adopted the last name Morgan from a story she had read about Morgan Le Fay when she was 12. Now, after graduation, she worked at a television station in Rockford, Illinois, beautiful community, by the way, where she became the weather girl. She kept her hand in the radio by working a graveyard shift at a local rock station. She returned to Chicago and DJ'd on WSDM until quitting on air during a labor dispute at the station, walking out with a record still spinning on the turntable. Morgan then worked for Fiat Automobiles. She moved to LA in 78 and became the Irish Spring Girl in advertisements while attending acting schools and workshops. Again, Caddyshack was her big role, playing the sexy bombshell. In a 2012 interview, Morgan said of the role, Caddyshack was my first film, and I'll say that the end product was so completely different. It was originally about the caddies, so at first I had nothing to lose to audition. It was fun. All I did was focus on making the person sweat, look them in the eye, do that thing that many women know how to do, which would be, of course, be sexy. Now, she appeared in the 82 hit Tron, the first computer-generated film. She played two characters, Laura, a computer program in the real world, and Yori, her alter ego in the film's computer-generated flights of imagination. She has had numerous, again, television and film credits, including portraying two roles on Falcon Crest, like I had mentioned. In two episodes on the TV series Matlock, she played a very strong character. Her other credits, including guest and minor appearances, again, on Larry Sanders Show, Amazing Stories, and of course her co-starring role on the underrated show Bring It Back Alive. Morgan was also an associate producer for 5 films produced by Larry Estes. According to the documentary Caddyshack: The Inside Story, as of 2009, Morgan was a resident of Florida and working on a book about her experiences during the making of Caddyshack. Now, she did not appear to participate in the making of Tron Legacy, the 2000 sequel to the 82 film, nor does she appear in any of the retrospective materials produced in conjunction with sequel for use in the DVD Blu-ray reissue of the film in 2011. She did reunite with her co-star Bruce Boxleiter in character as Laura in a mock news conference on April 2nd, 2010, promoting the release of Tron Legacy. Now, Morgan, whose father was a World War II veteran, was passionate about supporting the United States military and helping to alleviate the financial hardship felt by those who had been called to serve in wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. She was director of the Caddyshack Reunion Golf Tournament 2006, which reunited some of the cast of Caddyshack, Morgan included, along with other celebrities. Subtitled Playing for the Home Team and hosted at Willow Crest Golf Club in Oak Brook, Illinois. The tournament raised funds and awareness to benefit the Illinois Military Family Relief Fund, an organization that helps the families of National Guard members and reservists on active duty. Now, Morgan has also been an voice actress. She voiced Mithra in Hugh Bernavisser's interactive PC game Tron 2.0 in 2003. Now, unfortunately, again found dead of natural causes at her home on December 30th, 2023, at the age of 69. According to published reports, she had last been seen alive on December 19th, so it was a wellness check. Again, key roles, again, just to remind everybody: American Jiggle in the Midnight Hour, Galaxis, Amanda in the Alien, Open Micers, Summer Waters, Empty Sky in the Seventh Year, TV again, Love Boat, Chips, Vegas, Chips again, Bringing Back Alive, Falcon Crest, Masquerade, Hawaiian Heat, The Fall Guy, Tough Cookies, Crazy Like a Fox, Amazing Stories in the classic episode Hell to Pay, Falcon Crest again, Hunter, Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color, Beverly Hills Bunts, Matlock, The Highwayman, She's a Sheriff, Matlock again, Mancuso FBI, Hunter, Harry and the Hendersons, The Larry Sanders Show in her last TV role Under Suspicion. But when I met her, I mean, full of energy, full of positivity, a very, very cool lady, still very beautiful. Obviously, beauty was not just what she was an all-around Renaissance woman. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're doing here with our tribute podcast, Cindy Morgan will be missed. Let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share. And don't forget, like I said, these celebrity events you go to, please recognize the fact that these people have made part of culture, and Cindy Morgan was part of 80s culture in many, many ways. Thanks for listening. Bye.